Okay guys, so here's another video that I've been wanting to make for a while now, and it pertains to Reborn dolls and collectors of Reborn dolls. I have some questions for collectors out there, and I guess maybe what I'll do is I'll also type out the questions in the description, and if you could comment or do a video response to these questions, that'd be fun. I've just, I subscribe to a lot of channels. It's hard to keep up with all of them. There's some that I recently subscribed to that I have to catch up on all their previous videos still. But, I subscribe to mainly lupus patients, vlogs, Reborn collectors, and then now recently crafters, like scrapbooking and stuff. But what I've found on some of the Reborn collectors videos that I've wondered about, and I'm guilty too, is, well, I've just noticed like a lot of the collectors are young people, like younger than myself, and they seem to get like new dolls often. I'm talking like, it seems sometimes like one a month or something. And they shop for like clothes, pacifiers, bottles, baby items, you name it. They seem to like shop like at least once a week, if not more. And each time they come back with like tons of stuff. And I mean, I try to keep my doll hauls in moderation, because we are trying to save for a house and I want to have a real child one day. But of course, like, so basically what I'll usually do is like, I'll like kind of go like a few months without buying, and then I'll kind of like go through a spurt where I'll be like, okay, I'll allow myself like to spend like X amount, whatever. Or I'll just like limit myself to like one thing a month or two things a month, or whatever. I try to limit it, and because also like we have limited space, and I get to the point that if I start running out of space, that I'll get rid of older outfits that I no longer use. But anyways, I've seen some where they just keep adding and I don't really see anything being taken out, and they just keep adding, and I see their nurseries and it's like tons and tons of clothes and stuff, and I just have to wonder, like, A, how do they afford it, because a lot of them are young, and B, like, how do they keep finding the space, and C, how do they not get overwhelmed? Because I find like I have a lot, and if I don't weed out stuff, I get a little overwhelmed. Like, I don't have time to dress my dolls, change my dolls every day either. So a lot of times like they don't wear a lot of the outfits until like the following year. So I'm curious about how collectors deal with these things. So anyways, so here are the questions. And first off, okay, I didn't really put these in like a specific order. I just kind of jotted them down as they came to my head. So like for example, okay, I'm going to say this one first though. Why did you start collecting? Like, why do you collect? Okay. And then the other questions are, how do you afford your hobby? And how do you justify the amount that you spend? On average, how much a month do you spend? How do you keep up with all the babies and all of the clothes? Do your babies share outfits or do each have their own? And if they have their own outfits, how do you remember which outfit is for which baby? This is something that I've wondered, because I've seen a lot of people that say, okay, I bought this outfit for so-and-so, like for this doll, and I bought this outfit because I think it will look good on this doll. So like, how do you remember, in the mountain of baby clothes that you have, how do you remember which outfit goes to which doll? I'm just curious, like, for me, I started to sort mine, according to which baby it's for, and then I'm gonna make these little labels to like kind of put in between so that I know. But prior to that, like, excuse me, they always shared. Okay, what is your favorite part of this hobby, and where do you get the courage to take your babies out? I see so many great videos of you guys like taking your dolls to the mall and to various places, and you know, Reborn Princess 53 takes them to like Santa and the Easter Bunny and stuff, and I would just love to be able to do that, but I just can't seem to get the courage to do it. The only time I take my dolls out in public usually is if I'm with another collector. Otherwise, like, I've tried to do it by myself and I just feel uneasy the whole time. What does your family think of the Reborns? And what do your friends think of the Reborns? How do you film shopping trips without people seeing you or hearing you talk? See, that's the other thing that I've done is like, you know, the day that I went to the Target opening, I really wanted to like film a lot more of the store, but I start to get self-conscious because there's so many people around, and I'm always afraid that the store may not like me filming their stuff, or that people will look at me weird, like, why is she filming the stuff that she's shopping for, or why is she talking to the camera, like just talking to herself and filming, like I just feel weird about it. So I'm just curious, like, how do you go about doing it, and do you get strange looks or that kind of thing? Whoops. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Also, what is your age? Like when you respond, let me know how old you are. I'm just curious. Have you ever had mean comments about being too old to play with dolls? And for some people, I've noticed that like certain YouTubers get like a lot of gifts from people. And I'm just wondering, for the gift givers, what drives you to send a gift to a YouTuber's baby? And lastly, what are box swaps and how do you get involved with doing one? How do they work? I'm just really curious about that. I think it would be kind of fun to do a box swap, whatever it may be. So please someone explain to me how they work, how you get involved in doing that. And yeah, that's it. Those are all my questions. And like I said, I will type them out in the description again, just in case you need them to review. And so, yeah, like, you don't have to answer all the questions in your comment. If there's any specific one that you want to answer, go right ahead. Or you can do a video response where you answer all of the questions or whatever questions you want to. So yeah, I'm just curious because I just thought it would be interesting to see what other collectors do or think, or what they like, or how they handle their collections. So yeah, so that's it. I have wasted like a ton of time. I was supposed to be rooting. I got home at 2. It is now like 8:30 at night and I haven't rooted at all because I've spent all this time on the computer. So, and my hands are kind of hurting, so I don't know if I'll be able to root very well. But anyways, I'm going to go and I'm going to watch some YouTube videos and hopefully get to rooting, because I can watch YouTube on the TV and root. Alright, so yeah, looking forward to hearing your answers. Bye.